How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting. Welcome back to Yakuza 0, where we are here with Majima. We just beat up a bunch of Yakuza in front of our establishment, and our boss was like, hey, have you killed Makoto yet? And we're like, no, we haven't. He's like, wonder why. Not acting sus at all, and we're in trouble now. So, yeah, gotta go back, find Lee, hopefully back at our place, because, you know, he's got some kind of extraction strategy going. I'm starting to get worried that extraction plan might be a turn Majima in as collateral to escape, which, you know, that could be bad. But we'll get there when we get there. Anyway, we had a lot of time last time doing the minigame with the cabarets. That's kind of starting to, essentially it's the same thing that Kiryu does with real estate, but like with cabarets, which has been really fun. Like, the minigame itself was pretty solid. And I even had a friend who, like, I talked about, like, how much I actually found it, I enjoyed it as a minigame. And he was like, yeah, you know, that frankly could probably make a good game all by itself. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to probably run and do that a couple times, but I'm probably going to cut out most of it. Maybe I'm expecting maybe I'll keep in, like, the one-on-one talk I had with Yuki, the platinum girl. And then maybe a highlight if something interesting happens, but most likely it's just going to kind of be regulated to the back scenes now, just because whilst I'm going to enjoy it, it's not like it's going to be very different from, you know, session to session. So you might not see a whole lot of it from here on out, but just know that I'll be playing it a lot, mostly for the money, also because it's kind of fun. Anyway, not much else we can do here, so I'm probably going to run back home. On the way, I might check on the cabaret if I have time. It just depends on how things play out, if it'll let me or not. And then, yeah, we'll just see what happens from there, because Majima, life's getting rough. I still think Kiryu's got it. He's a bit more in a corner, but Majima's not having it easy either. I feel bad for the guy. I hope he manages to get out of this okay. That's the thing. It's like, I know, like, some things about the series. Like, I know Majima is a character. I think he starts, like, as a side character, and he just became so, like, adored by the fandom, he kind of became a main character, but more like a meme as well. Here he's a lot more serious, which is, you know, good. But I wonder how they're gonna handle that, because I imagine when I go to the next game, which I think is supposed to be just like the main core Yakuza game, I imagine Majima is going to be more like a footnote in that game, based on what I've gathered just from the little snippets I've heard. I'm glad. I have no idea how the story plays out. I've seen like a few meme clips, but I have no idea like where the narrative goes, and so that's gonna be really fun for me to experience. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's go. Come on, Majima. I kind of want to go to the store anyway. Let's go to Sunshine and the store. Excuse me. Your strongest potions, please. You cannot handle my strongest potions. Look at me borrowing content. Hello, Mr. Clown. DLC man. I wonder if they dressed him up as a clown because you're kind of a clown if you have to rely on DLC content. You know, maybe it's a subtle like, hey, this is here. You technically paid for it, but do you really need it? Kind of like at the beginning when you play the game on the computer, like I am. It has a screen that pops up that says real Yakuza use a controller. Ironically, it's an Xbox controller, but like, you know, it's like it was designed for a controller. They don't say you can't use a keyboard and mouse, but like it kind of tries to shame you into not. Hey, Yuki. Okay, ready for some training?
Hi.
Yes, please. Hey, Yuki-chan. Those battle butterflies finally gone? Well, it's just that after all, Majima-san. Oh, is there some sass I detect? All right, let's do this. I'm the customer, you're the hostess. Ready?
Hi.
Of course. Hello, I'm Yuki. Are you welcome here today? I mean, aren't you the what? We still got a long way to go. Let's see.
Hi.
Kind of cool today, huh?
そうですね。寒いですね。
Oh, that's so... Okay, I'm even feeling uncomfortable. Yuki-chan, I can tell you're getting better with the customers lately, but you're still having trouble keeping conversations rolling.
すいません。何か喋らなきゃとは思うんですけど、 何を話したらいいかがわからなくて。
Hmm.
そうやな。
You can talk about anything, even something small. The weather, current events, keep it casual. Hell, you could even throw out something you've been trying to get off your chest.
なるほど。何気ないことですか。
Well, I mean, it can be. Like, maybe you're frustrated with your landlord, or maybe you want to bad talk your boss behind my back. You know, that's fairly casual, right? Like, as long as you're not, like, making it sound like I'm being abusive, obviously. Like, you shouldn't do that. I don't want to get in trouble. And I'm not... We're going down the wrong... We're getting distracted here. Anyway, so today, let's try putting the burden of the conversation on you, Yuki-chan. The best trick is starting a conversation is just to ask a question. Think of me as a guest and fire away. Anything. Yep. I think I mentioned this last time, but people love to talk about themselves. If you're ever if you're feeling like you don't have anything to talk about and you want to like clear the air, like first of all, you shouldn't have to feel like you always have to carry conversations. But when it's your job, you kind of have to. So when you want to talk about something and they're not being forthcoming, ask about themselves. People almost always love to talk about themselves.
はい、わかりました。真島さんはお寿司のネタでは何が好きですか？
That's actually a decent question. I don't know what agawa and tamago are. I like fatty tuna. I don't know, maybe that's one of those. Too random. It's not too random. I'm guessing tamago? I'm all about the tamago.
真島さんって結構お子様ですね。せめて魚を選んでくださいよ。
Oh, is that the egg-based one?
Huh?
Quiet, you. Sushi joints are made and broken by the eggs they serve. Okay, it is. Tamago is the key.
あ、それよく聞きますね。本当なんですかね？
Based on my experience, pretty much, yeah.
へえ、今度お寿司屋さんで注意してみます。
Yeah, you do that. But check this out, Yuki-chan. You brought the conversation. You got a question out of left field. The conversation went fine, didn't it?
え？
You asked a question. The other person answered. Easy, yeah? If you're having trouble carrying the conversation, just ask the customer a question and let them ramble. It'll turn into a conversation lickety-split. Exactly.
なるほど。会話を続けるテクニックですね。メモった。
Alright. Phase 2. Let's see.
じゃあ真島さんってこういう仕事をされてますけど、奥さんに怒られないんですか？
Interesting question.
Yeah.
Nah, no wife to get mad at me in the first place. I live alone. I was a free man.
男の人の一人暮らしって全然想像できませんね。真島さんは料理とかするんですか？
I know we're in the 80s, but wasn't that a normal thing? Like, sure, like, there's the traditional, like, husband-wife roles. I could see that being a thing, but, like, it's like everyone starts off single. Didn't everyone know at least a little bit of how to cook? I mean, I knew how to cook before I left high school. I was terrible, but I knew how to do some basics.
Eh?
Do I look like a chef? I just do whatever.
外食とかインスタントばかりだと栄養が偏りそうですね。肉じゃがとか差し入れましょうか。
Oh, wow. I mean, I can make that, yeah, but that'd be great.
Hmm?
Yeah, that sounds tasty. Looking forward to it.
はい。それにしても男の人は肉じゃがに弱いって本当だったんですね。
I would argue women also have a weakness for meat and potatoes. If they're trying to look dainty, they might pretend. But my experience dating has always been that, like, the girls who might seem a little shy about eating things at first, once you kind of, like, you know, establish a relationship with them, friendship or otherwise, you quickly see that they like the same stuff. They might have different, like, personal tastes, but, you know, just change it up to something a little different, and, you know, we're all big fans of basically the same stuff. It's funny because, like, right now, I'm not a big fan of meat at all. So meat and potato that for me wouldn't sound super good, but like if she were to offer, I'd be like, I'd love that, but maybe no meat.
何やと
Say what? You read that in a book or something?
はい、恋愛ハウツーブックに書いてました。男の胃袋は肉じゃがでつかめって。
I mean, that's decent advice, honestly. Wait, you actually read books like that, Yuki-chan?
私がハウツーブック読んでるなんて誰にも言わないでくださいよ。
It's fine. It's honestly shocking. Like, Yuki seems like a sweetheart. Like, it really is kind of surprising she isn't already in a relationship when she's like in like that perfect age. She's cute. She's in a decent line of work where she meets a lot of different people. But the trouble is, I could see actually is her being able to differentiate like work relations and casual, genuine ones, because that bridge is often not something you can cross. Just because that's just not how it's difficult to have someone who's a patron become a companion. My lips are sealed.
Hmm?
I can tell you're getting better at this talking thing. You're making good progress, Yuki-chan.
そうですか。でも私がちゃんと話せてるのは相手が真島さんだからな気もしますけど。
Maybe as we've gotten to know each other, it's probably easier for me. But the thing is, like, this is at least getting you practice. Like when you get stumped, like most of the time you're fine. And then when you get stumped, just think about what would I do if it were Majima, and that should help.
Eh?
What do you mean?
やっぱり見知った中の人と初めて会うお客さんとじゃ心構えが全然違いますよ。
Guess that's true. Yeah, that's it. Imagine they're me. Just think of all the customers as me.
お客さんが全員真島さん。
Hey, wait. I don't think it was that funny.
Eh?
What's so funny?
ごめんなさい。真島さんだらけの客席を想像したらおかしくてつい。
Yeah, that's kind of silly. I'm guessing that was absolutely not the right answer there, but it was funny. You know what I meant. It wasn't a literal suggestion.
分かってますって。
Oh, hey.
でもありがとうございます。おかげさまでなんか今までよりも気楽に接客できそうな気がしてきました。
That's right. Good.
真島さんだらけの客席。めんどくさそうだな。
Yeah, probably. I'd be annoyed with that too.
Eh?
Huh? You say something?
いえいえ、何も。
I think Majima would be like, no, I wouldn't want to deal with that either.
Hmm?
Hey, look at the time. Any last questions you want to ask me? Forget about the training for a sec. Anything goes. All bets are off.
そうですね。真島さんは私のことどう思いますか？
Interesting.
Eh?
Huh? What do you mean?
この店で働いてる私のことどう思ってるか知りたいんです。
You're cute and you're working hard. They're both great options, actually. She is cute, though. You're cute.
あ
いやそういうんじゃないですよ。私ってちゃんと働けてると思いますかっていうことです。
Yeah, I mean, you're trying. Oh, right. Yeah, sure. I can tell you're working really hard.
なんですかその反応。ちゃんと正直に言ってます？
I'm sorry. Of course I am. I just had to gather my thoughts there.
変な真島さんですね。
Yeah, I've messed that one up, but that's okay. Alright, let's call it a wrap. Alright, thank you for the lesson.
お疲れ
Sure thing. Good job. So, let's see. Hey, that was halfway decent. You did pretty good, all things considered. Treat your customers just like that, you'll wheel through. I understand. I hope I'll be able to do just as well when it's for real. Yeah, you do your best.
はい。
Yes, thank you for the advice. Yeah. Not optimal, but it was fun. Alright, let's get to the minigame. Part that you're probably not gonna see at all, but that's okay.
ありがとうございます。やったー。
Good way to end now. Wow, the cover charge almost covered all the staff costs, like half of them. That's a pretty impressive like overhead. That's me. That was great. That was a great round. Sweet.
ありがとうございました。
Congratulations, Majima-san. We topped 500 fans from the Club Mars area. Nice. I bet Hino's not a happy camper right now. Well, it's Hino, so he's not gonna stand for this. I'm sure he'll try something. For sure. He might try barge in here again. That'd be bad. Do you think we should keep the doors locked?
何やて
Donkey dong. How are our customers gonna get in?
え
Oh, right. Then what are we gonna do? Oh, I know. Why don't we go check out the Club Mars?
ん
Huh? Go to Club Mars?
はい。
Yes, we're going up against them. Might be a good chance to research what kind of man Hino is and what Club Mars is like. That ain't half a bad idea, Yuta-chan. Let's go take a look while we got some time. Yes, let's figure out when you'd like to go. Can we go now? Let's go check out Club Mars. Alright, let's go check out Hino over at Club Mars. Good idea. Let's get going. So this is Hino's Club Mars. Oh yeah, I walked past this place.
はい。
Wow, it's really flashy. Yeah, it's a darn eyesore. Hurts to look at. Hey, someone's coming. Thank you very much. Hope to see you soon, Tabata-san. What is that outfit? That's interesting. Yeah, of course. I'll be back as soon as I can make it. Ai-chan? Wonderful. I'll be waiting for you. Hey! I did that to be a favor and set the Ai to his table, but he didn't stand Ben Jack. Hino-san. Who the heck do you think he is, treating Ai like that? She's the #1 girl at Club Mars. I don't want you dealing with cheapskates like that louse anymore. Got it? But Tabata-san's a long-time regular, and he mentioned his finances were tight this month. Cry me a river. He doesn't got cash now, he's useless. Businesses don't run on kindness or poor parasites. I want you serving the fat cats, because I know what makes the world go round. Money, money, and more money.
おい。
Finish it up, maggot. We need higher-end liquor in this club. Let's pimp out the interior. Use gold leaf or something. Yes, sir. What's with the Hino guy? He's got another thing coming if he's that fixated on cash.
はい。
Hino thinks money can solve anything, including how to run Club Mars as a business. So he spends as much as he thinks he's going to need to get more customers in and become a popular club. That's definitely not a great model, because like if you end up giving tons of like gifts and stuff, like you're going to just be bottom lining yourself. It's like I've seen it in like what is it, Restaurant Hell and Bar Hell, whatever those shows are that like about failing like food businesses. Like one of the #1 things that ends up like killing their like profits is staff taking liberties with and dishing out gifts of food and money, of food and drinks, and it's like severely undercutting profits. He's actually spent a small fortune to attract girls from other clubs. That's why the quality of his talent really sets the bar. But the girl who's undisputed #1 at Club Mars is Ai, who's been working there for a long time. She's the #1 at Club Mars, huh? Didn't Hino drag her along the gold paved road too?
いえ。
No, she seems to be the lone exception. Apparently, she simply wanted to work at a cabaret club and just applied. The girl who walks in off the street winds up making more money than the girls he spent tons of money to recruit. The irony of it all. That's par for the course. You can't expect girls who'd betray their clubs for cold hard cash to provide excellent customer service. And they can betray you at the drop of a hat, too. But that girl, she seems so nice. She's cute, too. Wish a girl like that would come to work for us. Yuki and the others are a bit plain. Hey, Yuki's plenty cute.
What?
Hey, watch it. You say that kind of stuff in front of Yuki, you're dead meat. What's going on over there? Oh. Do you know them, sir?
いや。
No, just 2 buzzing flies who need to be swatted. Here's another job for you. Go exterminate them. Yes, sir. Let's go, Ai.
はい。
Oh, okay. are we having an issue with bugs in the club? Hey, boys.
Eh?
Oh, this is bad. Let's get out of here. No. The man who spends all his money on fools is all the more a fool. What are we gonna do, Majima-san? You stand back. I got a bat. I'm gonna take care of them. You make yourself scarce, Yuta-chan. Oh, okay. Hey, guys. Nice knowing ya. Too bad your suits are about to get covered in blood. Aw, how did that not hit you? Aw, I almost went hitless, you jerk. I was one punch away from getting perfect. Man, that was rough. Majima-san, are you okay? Yeah, I'll live. Hino from Club Mars, one of the 5 stars. He ain't gonna be easy to get rid of. I feel sad that he's gonna waste so much money trying, like when we eventually take him down, he's gonna waste so much money trying to stop us taking him down. It's just gonna be depressing. Alright. Excuse me.
Leeか
Hey, you, Lee.
ああ。あれから怪我の具合はどうや
お前、痛み忘れるコツ知っとるか？がむしゃらにやらなあかん仕事やることや。ヤクザから逃げ切らな、わしらどこまでも追われるんやで。痛み感じとる暇ないわ。
そうかもしれへんな。
それよりお前、ここどないなっとるんや。
何のことや？
このアパート、そこら中から見張られとるで。
Oh,
少なくとも4カ所から。
that's weird.
よう気づいたな。
お前、誠のこと隠しとんのバレとんちゃうか？
No.
いや、ずっと前から監視されとるんや、ここは。俺の雇い主にな。
お前の店の周りもやで。
わかっとる。他に蒼天堀からよそに出る道も全部。俺は蒼天堀から出ることを許されとらん。連中が監視しとるんは俺をこの町に閉じ込めとくため。
この町全体がお前の檻っちゅうことか。
Yep.
せや。
どういうこっちゃ？
俺はもともと東京のヤクザや。それが上に噛みついて下手打った。大阪で飼われとる今かていつ殺されてもおかしない。
なるほど。まあ誰でも他人に縁裏持っとるもんや。
Yeah, but it does make extraction
け
hard.
どせやったらここじゃゆっくり話せんな。場所変えよ。誠のおるとこで落ち合うで。
Sounds good.
一応誰にもつけられんようにルート教えたる。
誰にもつけられんルート？
ああ、保護司会館の診察室の奥に隠し戸がある。いつもは棚で塞いどるけどな。そこから隣のビルに抜けられるんや。もし尾行されたとしてもその隠し戸使えば大抵の相手はお前を見失う。
なんで店に隠し戸なんて仕込んどるんや？
せやから言うたやろ。誰にでも他人に言えん裏があるもんや。
I mean, clearly.
とにかく誠んとこ行くときは用心するんや。さっきグランドの前で絡まれとったやろ。お前の素性はゆうべ誠さらに来たヤクザにも割れとる。どっから見られとるかわからんでいい。
なあ。そしたら保護司会館の隠し戸使えばええんやな。
せや、 そこを抜けたらあとはまっすぐ誠んとこ行け。そこでわしと合流や。ええな。
わかった。しゃあねえな。
No way this could possibly go wrong. First off, gotta try to figure out whether I'm being watched. Time to play it cool, like I'm just strolling around, trying to suss out where they're watching from. Slip through unnoticed. Right. Just kind of walking around, doing my thing. That guy, he's Sagawa's watchdog. See him all over. I caught me talking to Lee how to go around. Try and keep a low profile as I can. There, that's the homeless guy. Who's this dude? Like more Sagawa's clowns, because the bees got everywhere. Might want to go on lockdown.
ああ、今日もえらい疲れたの。早いとこマッサージしてもろて、バキバキになった体をほぐしてもらいたいわ。
Hopefully that'll keep him thinking I'm still inside a while. Long enough to find the door and get it gone anyway. Said there was a bookshelf blocking the door. I think I remember seeing it. Like right here. Here it is. Son of a bee really had a secret passage. Pretty cool. Of course, you have to be able to like replace the books, but the bookshelf behind you, or else they burst in here and see exactly where we went. Sunshine. Never thought something like this was here yesterday. Even if I was being followed before, I'm clear now. Now to haul butt to where the girl is. What is that? A cat? There's a cat. Good, nobody's looking. If I go in, now's the time.
俺や、入るで。ん？お前んとこの店長もう来たんか？
うん。今飲み物買いに行ってて、すぐ戻るって。
その封筒は？
知らない。あなたに見てもらえってリーさんが。
That's weird. That's really weird.
どういうこっちゃ？
封筒、何が入ってたの？
Who is that?
若い女の写真や。
Not her.
同じ女が何枚も隠し撮りされとる。
リーさんがそんなものを。なんで？
I have no idea.
よう、早速見とるな。よう撮れてるやろ。
レイ、なんなんやこの写真。
まあ待てや。言われんでもこれからじっくり説明したる。さあ飲めや。
ありがとう、リーさん。
Man,
お前
being
の
blind,
分
you
も
have
あ
to
るで。
trust everybody.
レイ、なんや考えがある言うてたんはこの写真のことか。大体この女誰や？
結婚詐欺の常習犯や。それだけやない。こいつに貢いとった男が何人か不審死しとる。多分絞るだけ絞って縁切り代わりにやったんやろ。けどこの下道女のええとこは年頃と背格好やな。
Hey, wait a minute.
誠によう似とる。
それが
Wait.
どないした？
Yeah, I don't like what that implies. Lee knocked her out. I was just talking about that trust.
よう効く薬やでほんま。
リ、お前何を。
こっから先はこの子に聞かせる話とちゃうんでな。少し眠らしとく。
あ、
お前も殺し屋にしちゃ鈍いな。その写真の女はな、誠の身代わりや。
身代わり。
ええか、殺しの依頼した時、その依頼主は何が欲しい？
的を殺したっちゅう結果や。
They won't stop until they
Yeah.
think so.
結果や。殺した結果っちゅうのは死体。死体があれば雇い主は納得する。せやからその写真の女には誠の身代わりに死体になってもらうんや。
Oh boy. That's
何
real crazy.
わしとお前でやる。死体にこの服着せてな。死体見つけた札は身元確認すんのにわしんとこ来るやろ。そしたらわしはこう答える。間違いありません。その死体はうちの従業員です。言うてな。
She's in the...
青か、そんなん札が調べたらすぐバレるやろが。
大丈夫や。女殺した後はその顔を誰かわからんようにしてしまえばええ。
Jeez.
指紋も薬で焼いてるんや。
Holy crap! He just...
お前は何なんや一体。
This ain't his first rodeo. God, it's creepy.
本当のこと言えや。お前は何もんや。ただのハリストちゃうやろ。
Yeah.
なんとか言わんかい。
わしも元はあんたと同じ殺し屋や。
なんやと。
大陸系の組織に雇われとった。最後に仕事したんは半年前や。
半年前。確かあんたがこの子拾ったんもその頃や言うてたな。
よう覚えとったの。せやけど考えてみ。組織に監禁されとる女がおったとして、どないしてわしがそれを拾えんねん。道端にでも落ちとるか。半年前、わしは組織に雇われて韓国系の連中を襲撃した。女のしのぎ巡ってごたついとったんや。そん時までにこっちも何人かやられとった。倉庫におったんは2人。そいつらを始末してみると、そこに半裸の女がぎょうさん監禁されとってな。鍵開けた途端、みんな我先に逃げよった。けどそん中に一人だけ身動きできん子がおった。
それが。
ああ、誠や。この子は未延命でわしの手探してな。ぎゅーっと握って離さんかった。泣きながらありがとう繰り返して。わしはその小さい手どうにも離すことができんかった。
あんたはそれ以来の親代わりっちゅうわけか。
What else is he supposed to do?
ああ、せやけどわしも昔はほんまの娘持つ親やった。小さい時から病気がちでな。薬の副作用で最後はよう目が見えんようになった。
Oh man.
その仕草があん時の誠と重なり合うてもたんや。真島、わしはもう自分より先に娘行かせるわけにいかんねや。
I get that.
娘守るためやったら 赤の他人なんぞいくらでもぶっ殺したる。それがええことやないことも分かってる。せやけどもう他に手はないんや。
Alright, I'm gonna pause that real quick because I want to point that out. There is a part of you, of course, that wants to just say, like, murder is murder and murder is wrong, right? But when you're put up against a wall like that, and it really comes down to, like, your family or a stranger, how many of us would just sit back and let the right thing happen? I don't know if I could. If I were in his shoes and I essentially had like made this person my family and I had an option to trade their place with somebody else's, I don't want to think I'd do it, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure I would. I, of course, don't have the skill to pull something like this off, so I wouldn't be able to do it, but part of me would want to, and that kind of freaks me out a bit. I think that's just human nature, though, right? We want to strive for higher, purpose, higher callings and morals, but the truth is that when the back's against the wall and it's about survival, a lot of that kind of has to take a back seat. I mean, our ancestors only survived the crazy history of our planet by being able to make those types of decisions, terrible decisions that lead to terrible things happening, unjustifiable things. But still, you can't really look at that and be like, yeah, of course they were evil. It's the people who go out of their way to cause harm and pain, beyond something as simple as like, just I want to keep my family safe. I want to be able to live. I want to be able to have a chance at the future, and take it to the point of profitability, exploitation, satisfying carnal and selfish desires. That is evil. But when it's to protect the ones you love, that's blurry. That minecart situation, like the cart on the tracks, the 5 strangers on one track and 1 stranger on the other. Like, it makes sense. You flip the switch and sacrifice the 1 to save the 5. But that question changes severely when the person on the track is your mom, the one person, or your spouse, or your child. Then could you really flip that switch? Could you save 5 strangers at the death at your hand of your family? I think a lot of us would actually have to agree that we couldn't do that. And then you can flip it around even more so, and like say like the cart's going down is going to strike like your spouse, your partner, your child, and you have to flip the switch to send it off to go after and kill 5 strangers. Because that changes it. Because like at least in the first case, you could, out of the desire to protect your family, you just don't do anything and let things play out, right? But this time, it's like, if you want to save your family, you have to sentence 5 people to death. And would you do that? And it's like, I'd like to think, I don't know. Like, I probably would. I'd hate myself for it, but I probably would.
お前にも手貸してもらうで、真島。お前の雇い主に誠殺した報告してもらわなあかん。
だ。
は？
極道舐めすぎや。そんな小細工すぐバレる。
せやったら他にどんな手があるっちゅうねん。言うてみ。
話やしまいや。俺はお前の計画には乗らん。
そうやってまた逃げんのか。わしにはわかるで。お前が片目なくしてもたんも備えして逃げてきたからやろ。
なんやと？
なんやかや理由つけて己の手汚さんとずーっと自分を正当化してきたんとちゃうか。けどお前も所詮元は極道やったんや。一度黒に染まったもんはどこまで行っても黒。せやったら腹決めて地獄をつらんかい。
お前が俺の何を知っとるんやボケ。
最後にもう一遍聞いとく。わしの話に乗る気はほんまにないんやな。
ないな。
そうか。そしたら黒に染まった門の流儀教えたるわ。
Gosh darn it.
どの道わしの計画知ったからには生きてここから出すわけにはいかん。
Really, Lee? Really?
死ねや真島。
I just want to leave you guys alone. I hate fighting in confined spaces. Oh, there goes the couch. Please, Lee, just let me leave. Just let me out. I don't want anything to happen to Makoto either. But I can't take part in another death. It'd defeat the whole point. Oh, he's freaking strong. Oh, jeez, that's terrifying. Oh, no! Oh, fetch me. Oh. That looks so painful.
やるやんき。
That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all.
待てや真島。ほんまに身代わり立てるしか手がないんや。
I know.
黒崎誠を守りきるには誠の死体が必要や。このままやったらいつか誠んとこにお前以外の殺し屋が来る。それより前にお前もやられるで。なんでそれがわからんねや。
それやったらそれで俺が向かってくるもん一人残らずぶっ殺したらば。
なんやと。そんなできるわけ。
Do I have a choice?
確かに一度黒に染まったもんはどこまで行っても黒や。そっから抜けることはできんけどな、それでも噛みつく相手選ぶくらいはできる。それが俺の流儀や。
おいやめろや。
Do what you want. I'm done.
「風邪ひかんように見といたれや。あんたはその子の親代わりなんやろ。
Interesting. So I wonder what Lee's gonna do now. He isn't even actually smoking. It's just sitting there within his mouth. I don't know, man. None of us know. Uh-oh. 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 This makes 3 days. Didn't wind up changing much of anything. Things worse now, but if anything, things are worse now than before. Jig's up as soon as Sagawa finds out I'm keeping the girl alive. Can't risk heading to the storehouse now. Better play it cool and head to the Grand like normal. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
ああ、支配人、おはようございます。
おはよ
おう。
先ほど支配人宛てにほぐし会館のリー様という方からお電話がございました。
Huh.
リーから？
ご存知の方ですか？
ああ。そいつ、なんて言うとった？
それが支配人にすぐそのほぐし会館に来ていただきたいとしかおっしゃらなくて。
Yeesh. The hell does he want after what happened last night?
支配人？
わかった。よう伝えてくれたな。
いえ、それでは失礼いたします。
Guess Lee needs to talk. Says he's waiting for me at a Hogushi Kaiken. Right. Well, I can save. That's something. Cause I haven't been able to do that in a while. I was getting nervous. Alright. I don't want to do too much more tonight, but we'll see how this goes. It's funny how often I come to the Grand just to leave the Grand. It's like, I get it. It makes sense flavor-wise and like story-wise, but it is ironic that for a guy who runs the Grand, how little I actually spend at the Grand. I wonder if that's because I'm eventually not going to be working the Grand anymore. Alright, we're talking to Yuki.
それじゃあ、
Okay, ready for another round of talking?
はい。
Yes, please.
ん？
Wow, Yuki-chan. You've gotten those battle butterflies all sorted out, don't you? Well, it's just you, Majima-san.
ほう。
Hey, we're having none of that. Thanks. Alright. I'm a customer, you're the hostess, same as always. You ready?
はい。
Welcome to Club Sunshine, Yuki. I mean customer. No, stand there. We're getting better, though.
真島さん、ご指名ありがとうございます。今日も寒いですね。
ん？
Hey, Yuki-chan. You're looking cute as ever today.
Huh?
What's with the giggles? I'm trying to talk to you like a customer would.
ごめんなさい。真島さんが急に私に可愛いなんて言うからおかしいやら嬉しいやらで。
That's fun. Well, whatever works. There goes my voice. At least you're doing okay when it's me you're practicing with.
そうですね。最初は話す相手が真島さんでも少し緊張してたんですが、おかげさまで慣れてきました。
Yeah, I think so.
最近はお客さんとの会話もすごく続くようになったんですよ。なんだかお仕事楽しいです。
Oh, that's kind of depressing you weren't having fun. This is the kind of job you get because it's fun. That's so. What you been talking about?
何気ないことですよ。最近何したとか、何食べたとか。あとは趣味の話とか。
Hobbies. Yeah, I seem to recall yours was bonsai. It was bonsai, right?
真島さん、私が盆栽育ててることよく覚えてますね。 私ちらっと言っただけですよ。
Yeah, but in your defense, in my own defense, that's like a really cool hobby to have, so it was memorable. When you're working at a cabaret club, a steel trap memory is half the battle.
そうですよね。なかなか覚えられなかったから、私最近日記にその日あったお客さんの特徴や何を喋ったかを書くようにしてるんです。
That's a decent idea. Ah, so now you're practically a case file on your customers. Way to go, Yuki-chan.
私接客がまだうまくないから、そういうできることからコツコツやっていこうと思って。
It's not a bad idea, though it could be creepy if like find out you have it, but otherwise it's great.
まあまだまだ全然ですけどね。もっと頑張らないと。
That's some good stuff right there, Yuki-chan. You've come a real long way.
そうや。
So the club's come along quite a long way, hasn't it? And you've been here since the beginning to see it all change.
はい、そうですね。フル株って言ってもまだ働き始めて半年ですけどね。私、
Wow.
今年大学卒業したばかりですし。
Yeah, remember when this place had 3 girls in it, including you?
Hmm?
So tell me something. Why is a girl like you working in a club like this anyway?
それは
Last time I asked, you climbed up just like this. Maybe it's time you cleared the air.
実は私内定取れなかったんです。
え？
Huh?
就職活動失敗して大学卒業後の就職先が見つからなかったんです。
What kind of education did you get?
何やと？
Really? In this day and age? Companies are practically hiring bums off the street. You couldn't get a bite?
そうですよ。どうせ私なんてどの企業からもお呼びがかからなかった寂しい女ですよ。
Oh, not at all. Actually, it might have been your people skills. It might have been holding you back.
筆記試験はそこそこいけるんですけど、私
Yeah.
すぐ緊張するから面接が苦手で、みんなみたいに上手に嘘もつけないし。
Yeah, and not great at improv too, which is a big part of it. Because like improv can actually be like telling lies with the truth, where you take the truth, but you can present it in a way that makes it sound way better than it actually is.
はあ、本当にダメですね、私。
They were clueless. Honesty is a talent. Honesty is a talent, but I think they were clueless. They didn't know what was in front of them. Letting somebody like you slip through the cracks was a mistake, Ki-chan. Those fool companies were clueless.
え？
Look around you. It's the time we live in. Everybody's dressed to the nines and all lies and vanity, trying to one up the competition. You don't do that. You just put yourself out there the way you are, honest almost to a fault. I want to work with people I can believe in. I'd hire an awkward gal who can't tell a lie over a bunch of smooth talkers succubi any day of the week.
真島さん、嬉しいです。私いっぱい落ちまくりましたけど、結果的にここで働けてよかったな。
I mean, it's true. It's like everything he said, I agree with. Really?
はい。じゃなかったらこうやって社交的に人と話せなかっただろうし、真島さんやみんなにも出会えなかったし。
そうやな。
Well then, glad you got rejected too. If you weren't here at the club, who knows what would have happened.
不器用でよかったです。
なるほどな。
That'd have happened. I imagine it must have met Yuta-chan somehow, right?
はい。あの時公園で一人虚空を見つめる私に声をかけてくれなかったらと思うと、今でもゾッとします。
Interesting. Wonder what possessed Yodo-chan to roll up on you.
あの頃はキラリと光るものを感じた10年に一人の逸材だってヨダさん言ってましたけど。
I mean, he's not wrong, but it's kind of funny.
うん。
I see.
ヨダさん、見る目なさすぎですよね。
No, he's not actually.
いや、
I disagree.
それじゃあ
So, Yuki-chan, if you could get a normal day job now, would you still want to go to that instead of a cabaret club?
どうでしょう。ちょっと前まではやめたいって思ってましたけど、
Yeah, I could understand that.
今はまだしばらくはこのお店で頑張っていきたいって思ってるんです。
Cool. I see.
もちろんいずれはまた就職活動して OL を目指してもみたいですけどね。
You know what? The nice thing is that this can help her build the confidence that she needs to actually be able to be a lot more successful there anyway.
でもこのお店は居心地もいいし、毎日本当に勉強になることが多いので、もっとここで成長してからでもいいかなって。
You gotta get sexier? No. Y'all work you hard? Maybe. You can network here. Maybe.
ひょっとし
You
て
never know. One of your clients could turn out to be a corporate manager. If he likes you, he might offer you a job right there on the spot.
確かにそういうのよく漫画でありますね。
Yeah.
どうしましょう。そう考えたら緊張してきました。
Hey, if he offers you the job, it's because he hires you, not as somebody you're trying to be. Hey, relax, Yuki-chan. Lay your best line on me.
なんですか、社長さん。私、ユキです。よろしくです。
I made the wrong choice, but this is a cute one. Oh man, you sound more nervous than before on her first day at the shady bar. Alright, let's call it a day. Good job, Yuki-chan.
はい、ありがとうございました。気を抜いたら、なんだか急に眠くなってきちゃいました。
なんや
You get enough sleep at night, Yuki-chan?
はい。ちょっと昨日夜遅くに急にうちに来客があったので、それで。
Unexpected but welcome, right? Not some creep.
ほう
Oh, I see. A late night guest, eh? Well, now.
何ですか？
I wish you the best.
うん
Well then, Yuki-chan, I wish you nothing but happiness.
何のことですか？意味がわかりませんよ。
It's okay. It's no problem. Bit of a shame, I guess, but if you're happy, I'm happy too.
はあ、ありがとうございます。まあ幸せですけど、とりあえず喜んでおきますね。
Dang it, I did terribly today. Okay, think we can call it a day there. Thank you for the lesson.
お疲れ
Sure thing. Good job. So let's see. Yeah, it was halfway decent. You did pretty good, all things considered. Beat your customers like that and you'll pull through. I understand. Hope I'll be able to do just like that once for real. Yeah, do your best.
はい。
I'm not great at that as a minigame, but it is one of the more enjoyable minigames, just like chatting with her and kind of getting to know her as a character. It's pretty fun.
いらっしゃいませお客様
いらっしゃいませ。
いらっしゃいませ
But I think this is a good place for us to end for today. A lot happened. It's not the... Like, I almost worry, like, if I go to talk to Lead now, like, a bunch of stuff's about to happen. Like, we got the whole shady business with the guy picking up stuff from the trash that we left, which was, the like, essentially the evidence of a hit. And potential cover-up, which is not good. Just all of that, and with Lee going on, it's gonna explode in our face, I think. So I think we're gonna go ahead and wait, because it's either gonna explode in our face, or we're going to have like a big, like, dramatic, like, revelation that something's happened, and we're going to switch back to Kiryu. One of the two. Either way, let's go ahead and end it here for tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you have a great time. I really enjoyed recording this. It's always tough to get to recording this because I know it's a big time investment. Like, I cut out a lot of stuff, just like the running around, a lot of the random fights and such. So it's just, it can be harder for me to find the time, but it's really fun when I do. So I'm really grateful for that. Thank you so much for supporting a series like this. It means the world to me. And you all are awesome. Thank you so much. Looking forward to reading any of your comments that you want to share. Otherwise, hope you just keep coming back for more. There's plenty of other good stuff to watch on the channel, especially if you love story content. Like, if you're coming here for the goofiness, cool. But if you're coming for the story, I got a lot of other content you'll probably enjoy as well. So I recommend giving it a try, especially if you've not really given visual novels much of a look, especially because, unfortunately, probably the ones that have been shoved in your face by things like Steam have been the ones that are just kind of etchy, sexy games. There's a lot of really good story out there. I've tried to cover a lot of it, so it's really worth checking out, and definitely worth more than just, like, you know, fan service. There's so much more to a lot of those stories. In fact, there's a good amount of the best ones that have, like, no fan service at all. So, anyway, hopefully you'll stick around for that. Until next video watching me, I'll see you next. I'll see you there.